San Antonio Spurs have been recognized as one of the best organizations in the entire league as they are a true model of success. Wait, wrong tense. They were one of the best organizations in the entire league, but right now their future isn't looking too good. Well, what does their future actually look like? I'll be trying to answer that question and more in another installment of my season previews for the upcoming 2021-2022 NBA season. But before that, you already know the drill. Just go ahead and hit that like button as it'll help out my channel a lot and it helps YouTube's algorithm to put out my videos a lot more frequently. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new and turn on your post notifications to never miss any of my uploads as we are so close to 10 subscribers. And also don't forget to comment down below and comment what other videos you would like to see as I try to respond to every comment. But with that being said, let's just get straight into the video. So their offseason moves were nothing to rave home about as they basically got a lot of veterans to fill the needs and holes on this team. They got Thad Young and Al-Farouq Aminu in the DeMar DeRozan trade, which I will say is a dub for the Spurs as they got off DeMar's contract, and Thad Young is a good player who can mentor some of the younger players on this roster, and he's not too bad himself as his game is based on versatility and doing a little bit of everything. Aminu on the other hand is a whatever player as his only benefit is his defense as his three ball is shaky at best. They also signed guys like Doug McDermott, Zach Collins, Jack Lawndale, and Bryn Forbes to fix one of their biggest issues, which was spacing. Also in the draft, and let me tell you beforehand that I am not an expert in college or high school ball whatsoever, but anyways, they got Joshua Primo, who's a flashy guard from what I've seen with flashes of shooting, finishing, and overall shot creating ability. From what I've heard, he was supposed to go a bit later in the draft, so they probably could have got someone better, and even for me, they already have an abundance of talented guards, so this pick is kind of a head scratcher. But hey, it's Spurs, and they've been known to hit on gold in draft, and this could just be another example of it. They also got this Joe dude in the draft. Yeah, I'm going to not try to pronounce his last name, and all I'll say about him is that he's a good shooter. Now, moving on to the main pieces of this group, we gotta start off with Deante Murray as he's always been one of the better perimeter defenders in the league, and his offense has gotten better throughout the league with his shot steadily improving, but a lot of us saw star potential in him, which at this point is probably not going to happen as he's already 25. They also have Lonnie Walker, who was supposed to be their main piece, but his career so far has been meh so far as he's a good defender, but his offensive game needs work. But he has shown shot creating ability, and we'll see how he develops. Another player is Derek White, who is a good all-around player as he's versatile, can shoot, play make, and just be the glue guy for this team. Now moving on to probably the most exciting piece this team has to offer is Keldon Johnson. He's a high motor guard / forward as he crashes the board at a really good rate. He can play some good defense, and offensively he is pretty athletic and can bulldoze to the rim, but his outside shot isn't consistent enough yet, so he can still be contained. I think his ceiling is maybe an all-star as he could maybe be a player a la John Collins, but I still got beef with this dude as he got picked over Trey on Team USA. Over Trey. Yeah, this dude and the Spurs are going to get the business every time they play Atlanta from now on. But disregarding that little side tangent, the Spurs' young core is just weird as they don't have that definite talent that they can build around. I'm not saying that they need a Luka or Trey because that's just hard to come by because they're both generational talents, but there just isn't a clear-cut franchise guy over there. No offense to any of their young guys. All of their promising players are perimeter players, and they're nothing too special. And with the signings that I mentioned earlier, and with Coach Pop being Coach Pop, it looks like San Antonio may still want to contend, and right now, that's just not the perfect time for them as they should be aiming to be one of the worst teams in the league. So they can get a high draft pick and finally get a real franchise guy. Now, for their season projections, I simply have them anywhere from the last to maybe the 13th seed as Coach Pop will still try to find ways to win with this group, and I think he'll win some games, but that talent simply isn't there. So they'll be hanging around with teams like Sacramento and OKC, waiting to once again be a competent NBA team. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Don't forget, as always, like this video if you enjoyed it. It'll help my channel a lot, and it'll help the YouTube algorithm, to put my videos out a lot more. Subscribe if you're new, and if you watch my videos, a lot frequently, just help your boy out and just sub up. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications to never miss any of my uploads. And leave your takes down below in the comment section and let me know what other videos y'all would like to see. But other than that, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.